The org where Jane is a developer has hundreds of web services that use a SOAP protocol. As she is developing these web services, she also needs to ensure they are performing optimally as expected and get notified if there is an issue before it becomes customer impacting. She relies on Cloud Pak for Multi-Cloud Manager to help ensure applications are communicating effectively using SOAP protocol. She logs into Cloud Pak for Multi-Cloud Manager to create these tests. Jane clicks on Create New Test and gives it a name, Demo. Then selects the Scripting SOAP API. Like you can see here, there are three options available to her. You can upload an existing JavaScript file, generate a template from a WSDL file, or create a new script. Let's look at the option of creating a new script. As you can see here, you are provided with options for different security templates, user token, signature, or security encryption mechanism. Going back, let's check the second option of generating a template from a WSDL file. There are two options available here. Either you can upload a WSDL file or a zip folder that contains access definition. Synthetics in Cloud Pak for Multi-Cloud Management has analyzed to show all the bindings with all the operations available. Here there are two bindings, Calculate SOAP and Calculate SOAP 12, with 4 operations each. Jane selects Calculator Add operation, which brings up the template. After making necessary modifications that she requires, she validates the script. She can change the alerting thresholds as required and then verifies that the test is good to go. Once successful, she can pick up the frequency that she wants this test to run at and the location from where she wants the test to run from. She can also trigger alerts from this test based on certain criteria like number of times the test has failed or if the response time was over a certain threshold. Going back to the results page, Jane picks up the demo test that she had just created and looks at the results of the test. She notes the response time, errors if any, and breakdown of the operations that she has created. Now let's take a look at another example, this time one that has a security authentication prerequisite to test the service. She picks up a new script and picks up the user token option. Here is the host name, URL, SOAP body, and the username password option, and then the assertion. She validates the script. Once the validation is successful, since this one requires username password, she is presented with 1. She puts the appropriate credentials to access the service, and as you can see, the password is encrypted to safeguard your identity. She then verifies the test, and upon successful verification, she sets the interval to the default settings and chooses the appropriate location to run the test from. And completes the test. Going back to the synthetic results, she picks the test that she just created and looks at the results of the test. As you can see, the status is good there, which means she can access the web services just fine. As you can see, Jane is successfully able to ensure the health of the web services in a very effective manner using Cloud Pak for multi-cloud management. To summarize, Jane is able to ensure her applications are up and running, communicating effectively using web services. As you've also seen, Jane is presented with multiple options to test the web services with different security mechanisms so she can ensure good health of her application using Cloud Pak for multi-cloud management. Thank you.